He's 23. He's a four-time world champion, and he might already be one of the sport's all-time greatest. But in the world of MotoGP, Marc Marquez is a certified phenom, and one of the most entertaining riders in a sport that's so constantly changing. His impact in just 3 full seasons at the top level has been incredible to say the least, and it's only fair that in this video I cover the very best of it all as I share my top 5 Marc Marquez moments. At number 5, a moment from before Marquez's top flight career even began. After a reckless move in free practice, Marc Marquez was forced to start his final Moto2 Grand Prix at Valencia 2012 from the back due to a penalty. What followed was one of the most ridiculous starts in the history of bike racing. From the back, Marquez was 12th by the time he got to turn 3, and he would go on to somehow win from the very back of the grid, beating Julian Simon and Nico Tirol in the process. If you ever wanted a sneak preview to what was coming, this was the race to watch. That epic start is on YouTube, and I highly recommend you go out your way to find it. At number 4, the entire 2014 season needs to be mentioned, because it's one of the most incredible reigns of terror the sport has ever seen. Marc Marquez broke so many records in 2014 I could spend the next 2 minutes reading them out, but the biggest ones are the incredible 10-race winning streak to start the season, which had never been done before, and winning 13 races in a season, breaking the record of Mick Doohan with 12. And it wasn't even boring. There was many incredible battles like Lorenzo at Silverstone, or coming back from 10th to win at Le Mans. It's a season that has to be seen to be believed. At number 3, his ridiculous run of form in America. As I'm sure many of you are aware, Marquez took his 4th consecutive win at the Circuit of the Americas last week. They really should rename a bend after him at this point. But Marquez really does love the States. His streak of American victories is now at 10, dating back to his Moto2 rookie season in 2011. Marquez's riding style is an awesome mix for the anti-clockwise left-turn circuits, and given the US bike market, that can only be a cool thing. At number 2, the infamous Valentino-Rossi feud. We've mentioned this before, but not so long ago, Valentino Rossi and Marquez were the 2 coolest things about the sport, and the bond they shared as Marquez idolised Rossi as a child. But 2015 was where it all went south. From the clash at Assen to the accusations of cheating from Valley to, of course, that clash at Sepang in one of the most explosive and audience-splitting incidents ever seen in motorsport. Hence why I said the impact Marquez has had on MotoGP has been the biggest since Valley. He's slowly passing the torch, but his feud with Valentino has been biblical to date. And at number 1, for me, one Marquez moment that stands out more than any other was the final lap of the absolutely brilliant Phillip Island 2015. It's the final lap. Jorge Lorenzo is comfortably in the lead, and Marc Marquez is a second behind in 3rd place as they cross the line. He passes Iannone in Sector 1 and makes up about half a second through the middle sectors of the track, going around the outside of Jorge over the hill before slamming the door shut on the penultimate hairpin to pull off an unfathomable victory. It was where Marc Marquez basically said, "I'm going to win this race or crash trying," and it led to a near unthinkable victory, the 50th of his epic career. Got any other cool Marquez moments? Shoot me a comment, and if you like this video, why not check out the Motorsport 101 podcast, where I talk about Marquez, Lorenzo's Ducati Smich, and a bunch of other cool MotoGP stuff in there too. Until next time though, I've been Andre Harrison, and thanks for watching.